Well, hello. Welcome in, Bo Cutie. I always question my pronunciation of your name. Rada Rem. Okay. We gotta put the kitty down and get started. Hey. The kitty wants to get into stuff. Kitty. Alright. Kitty's getting kicked out. Okay. Stretch. Oh, I get a good stretch in here. Okay. So, 6th grade Kaizo, 9 exits. This is one that I played a while back, and I never finished it because like the second level has some cape in it. But I think we can do it. Mario, my 6th grade teacher has been kidnapped. I've gone to save her, but I'll need your help. Yoshi. Well, there's some lore drop for you. Yoshi's in 6th grade. Or, I guess this could be any time after 6th grade. Start select to exit any level. Progress saves automatically. Sounds fun. Jacob McCain. Can't stay long, just popped in to say what's up. Finished Blackout today, thinking I may do the Lonnie World series next. You finished Blackout. Blackout's a tough one. Tough one. Let's go ahead and start recording and let's get started. Congratulations on Blackout. That is really, really tough. Hold on. What's the name of this level? Chicxulub. All right. Yo, cat. What's going on? Okay. I think maybe this first guy twice. You know what? I'm jumping too soon. Yeah. Blackout took me a really, really long time. What am I missing here? I want to get to the second guy? Yeah, I think that's how we do it. We just do the one jump. Okay, so we need 2 hops. That's a little puzzly. I think that's how we do it, though. So how y'all doing tonight? I was crazy worried I wasn't gonna make it home in time to stream. In kind of a work emergency. Hey, look at that. Hey, I should have spun. Okay. Ah, Wooville. There we go. Okay, got us a checkpoint. Alright, level 1 in the bag. Not too bad. How's 6th grade treating you? Not bad at all so far, but we have not been online very long. Pixel's working on getting his grade 6. It's gonna be a struggle, cat. Volcanic subway. Okay, so I have some cake. Yeah, I remember this. This is the level I couldn't get past. Because it's tough because you can cape these rocks pretty easily. Yeah. What's it rated? NC-17. I think it's skilled.
Oh my.
Oh no! Thanks for the G's, cat. And Anvil. Yeah, this is really tough because you have to spin on these rocks, but you can also cape them. And then there's, I think in the second half of this level, there's proper flight. And that's where I noped out. Oh, grumble. But if I stay like directly on top of them, it should be okay. At least that's what it seems like. No! Okay, we got this. No bueno. Okay, we made it. So this is the part that I could not get past. And I'm gonna have to get used to flying. So we get the switch, and it's just you go around. That's what you do. It's you can do it. Boy, I'm trying. I'm not sure if I have my turnaround patch actually. Two in a row is pretty good. I think I might have a turnaround patch. Oops. I still don't understand how to do a turnaround. You gotta hold Y. Because if you let go of Y or X, then you cancel flight. So you have to hold Y, but also press X. Okay, and then fly there, bounce off the swooper to get a height really fast, turn around again, and we're off to the races. That's what we need to do. Okay. And this is why I called this a vindication game. Oops. Ah! Rumble! Holy smokes. Oh, that's too low. I got too low. Yo, Russo! We're trying to fly. It's not going well. Grumble. Ah, man, I kind of dive bomb a little bit. I don't honestly want to. Oh, hello. I did kind of a linger in the air there. You've been doing ninja all day? What's your time? Okay, if we turn around a little higher, then we got some time to dive and... Building suspense. It's a secret. Ruzo's not gonna tell us his time. I gotta be careful with those ninja races. He's too humble to say he took first. Rumble. Yeah, I knew that was bad. If I do a little dive bomb. I think it's a really good way to put it, Bill. It does take a hold of you. It is super fun. I love it. Ah, Grumble. I've got to get a better time. The thing is, there's time saves all over the place. And they're not what you'd expect. Like, I saw a ratio hopping on the thwomp. $32.70? That's really good. Hey, Pixelina! What's a classy padlock like you doing in a place like this? They found it faster to bypass the thwomp? Well, that's what I started doing. And I was trying to cut it as close as I possibly could to the thwomp to save time, but I think it's actually faster to swing right a little bit. 5 hours straight of doing it. Somebody throw George Takei out there. We can't let that one just sit.
Oh my.
Thank you. What's up, 6-1? Demon Stud Russo. Well, Mel Brooks would say, "It's good to beat a king." Okay. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going that progress. Until you're the last piece on the chessboard. Yeah, Vil knows what I'm talking about. Tinwee, I don't know what that is. Twitters. Ah. Oh my gosh. I think I don't think I need to be super close to that switch to get it. And I think I can turn around way earlier than I think I can. And once I lose my pump rhythm, I'm done. You gotta pump just a little faster to climb. I don't think I'm going fast enough. You know, I wonder if I need to dive there. Just a little bit. Maybe. Ah, man, I lost my rhythm. Oh, this is gonna take me a little while, guys. Buckle in, we're learning cape today. It can't get super close to that thing. Ah, man, I was at like a super slow speed there. Okay. I am getting a tad discouraged, but if I never do this, then I'm never gonna learn how. Yeah, I was thinking maybe dive bomb isn't the right choice. I don't know. Has anyone ever seen this level played before? Am I supposed to do a dive bomb? Because now I'm kind of thinking, well, that's not right. One thing about cape I'm not a fan of is that it usually has to be so painfully slow and steady. Yeah, that's a true statement. The cat wants in. I'm trying not to make it as slow. I'm trying to get like a little bit of speed here and slow down about here. I feel like that's the play. Like turn around higher, float down to the switch, and then start going the other direction. turn around and drop to the switch. Okay. Because when I started doing that, it just kind of felt right. I don't... Cat, you've played some Kaizo games. I know you have. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you try something different and it just feels like the right way to do it. One up, yeah, I heard it. Oh, why did I do that? One of the things I think is funny about stuff like this is that fire bar is there. You think, oh, this is, you know, a terrible obstacle. And it's really not. Like, there's probably one good, reliable way to get through that section. And the fire bar is just not going to be in your way if you do it right. I've watched some Cape levels and I swear it's an inch by inch crawl through the air. Yeah. When you're doing it, you're so focused and it's fun. And then when you go back and you watch yourself play. Oh, whoa, did you guys see that? That was a good one. I think we're on the right track. It's gonna take us a little while, because this is tough, but we missed the switch, but I think I'm getting the turnaround. Yeah, it's fun when you're doing it, but when you go back and you're editing video, you're like, oh my goodness, how long does this take? Am I gonna have to break this into a two-parter of nothing but this? Man. All right. Okay. Ooh. Dram 3. There's a Dram 3? Did Panga make it? I had no idea. So I'm gonna need to speed up a little bit on the top. So I guess the fire bar is something you need to avoid. I need to slow down to climb. Okay, I think I'm getting a feel for this. Whoo! Yo, techno! How's every tiny little thing? Okay, alright. You do get a feel for it after a while. Just finished enrolling in benefits, so even less of my paycheck is mine. Retirement will just be me crumbling into a pile of dust while I'm on the clock. I hope not. Are you kidding me? But that's a micropube. We had a 3% increase this year in our plans. Every year it goes up. Yeah. Healthcare is expensive. Descend slowly and then turn around at the switch. I do have to avoid the fire bar. Yo, Adam, what's up? Healthcare is expensive and you're screwed without it? Yes, you are. What bugs me about healthcare is, like, insurance covers things like, you know, preventative care, dental visits, regular checkups and stuff like that. And I think if we didn't focus on, like, regular preventative expenses, maybe the larger expenses wouldn't be so bad. Because insurance, you know, by definition, is a hedge against risk.
Adam SR _ King Guru 420 is lurking.
I thought I had that fixed for long names. But yeah, I mean, insurance is a hedge against risk. And the fact that you're going to need your teeth cleaned every 6 months is not a risk, it's a certainty. You know, so if we didn't squibble over stuff like this, you know, when you actually get sick and have an unexpected medical expense, that's what insurance was for. Didn't go to the dentist for like 12 years, and he was... I need to get back to it too. I'm really bad. I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. I mean, I try and take good care of my teeth. I just haven't been to the dentist in a long time. I haven't been to the eye doctor in a long time either. Oops. It's like, yes, I can brush my teeth. Yep. I brush every day and floss less frequently, but I do floss. Alright. Is this just this level like this, or is this a cape heavy hack? I have no idea, Bill. This is, I don't think it's cape heavy because it's skilled. And before it was skilled, it was beginner. Ah. I don't know how. That's what made me nope out of it a year ago, is I was like, oh, beginner hack. It's called 6th Grade Kaizo. It should be fine. And this is what I got. And I had no idea how to play cape. Like, none whatsoever. So it was just a no. And I'm adequate at Cape now. Rumble. I think the moderators are forgetting what it's like to be new at Kaizo. You are not the first person that I have heard make that argument. Games as new players are quite a mountain to climb. They absolutely are. There's some things I like about the change. I really like the introduction of game type. Because before, it had it like baked into the difficulty. So this is like Kaizo beginner or standard beginner. But having that as a separate identifier, like this is a Kaizo game versus this is a standard game, and then having difficulty ratings within that, I think is a good idea. No, Irely, you can play Super Galaga World and Shadow of the Mountain, and they're both rated skilled. Yeah, and that's a perfect argument right there. Galaga World, games like Galaga World and Worm, you can walk through. Like, they are so easy. And I mean, they may not be easy for a new player, so it may not be fair to say that, but they are scores different than Shadow of the Mountain, and they're both rated skilled. I don't know if scores is the right word there. I mean, score literally means 20. But so there are multiple 20 units of difficulty away from one another. There you go. Playing Shadow of the Mountain right now, can confirm a rating next to the SMW Central Fishing for user rating would be an interesting comparison. I've heard you say that before, Kat, and I think that's a fantastic idea. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, like on IMDb, where you have a critic's rating and a user's rating. They're just 20s different. I agree for some reason. It sounded good in my head, but then when I said it, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like 9 exits into Shadow of the Mountain and at least 6 hours into it. And next to the user average, a Snaz says rating. That needs to be a Twitch plugin. Snatch says. My only concern with user rating is that people have to remember to rate the game based on its merit, not their preferences. Else you get someone that hates Cape and rates a Cape hack is terrible. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's why you have both. And that's, you know, the larger the pool you test, the less those types of reviews are going to make a difference. I mean, I remember getting so irritated with Amazon reviews because there were two distinctly different types of reviews. You can review the product or you can review the seller. And people would get those confused. They'd give the seller a bad rating because they didn't like the product. I get so mad. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. But the you know, cold fact of the universe is people gonna people. You know, and not everyone's gonna do everything the same way. I used to feel the same way about getting tagged in Facebook posts. I'm like, I'm not in that picture. Why are you tagging me? It's just a ping, and there's already something for that. It's called a Facebook poke. If you just want to get somebody's attention, hey, look at this. But people are just gonna do things the way they do it, you know? 5 out of 10 wise. Oh, man. I was watching Snadge this morning. I like Snadge. Oh, Grumble! Before a user can rate it, they have to have cleared it. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna enforce that. It would help if there were some kind of consideration given to the ability to verify the other hacks in a reviewer. Yo, Red! You know what you could do? You could rate users, too. Right? So, like, the more reputation points or whatever, like, the more credibility you have and the more your review is weighted. How about that? Kaizo Yelp. Exactly. Yizo Kelp. Full on social credit system ripe for corruption. What isn't? Oh, that's right. Red won the Villamin challenge. That switch is just so close to the lava. And I have to go a little left to, well, to go left. If I'm not moving in a forward direction, I can't climb. Oh, really slow. Ba-da-da-da. SNES game. You got my curiosity piqued, Red. If that fire bar weren't there, I could go nice and slow. Yeah, we're trying to Kate Bald. The Addams Family. That was actually a really fun game on the SNES. Grumble. They do what they want to do, say what they want to say, live how they want to live, play how they want to play, dance how they want to dance, kick 'em and slap a friend. Addams Family. Oh. Okay, so new plan. After I bounce off that bat, I'm gonna slow way down. I'm gonna get out of the way of the fire bar. I'm gonna slow way down, climb, and turn around. Fester's Quest on the NES. If you ever watch Displays to Gamers on YouTube, he does a really deep dives into like how games are programmed and stuff. And he does one on Fester's Quest, and it was the localization for America that messed the game up. Grumble. Like they just made weird changes to the game that made it super difficult. But just for the American version. Got all the stuff set up for overworld events and making sure you can use either path to get to the castle and beat the game. What's your new one gonna be called, Bald? Called Bald. Super Hage World. Well, I gotta be honest, I did not expect this to take as long as it is taking. I feel like we're making progress a little bit at a time. But I thought, oh, I've done some cake levels. I can go back and do this. This is pretty difficult. Fester's Quest was an NES game that was notoriously difficult. No! There you go, Red. I think that's an accurate description of that game. Holy smokes. Alright, we got there. I think I'm supposed to take that shell with me. Ladies and gents, this is a personal best in this game. I have never, ever gotten this far in this game. Woo! Nasty! What's up? I remember playing some beginner hack that had flying section where, at least at the time, I have no idea what they intended me to do. That was my experience with this game. I played this a long time ago and I noped out at that section, so now I'm just kind of like, yeah, take that, game. You can flip around while pulling back, just make sure you don't keep holding the new direction or you dive. Just notice you lose a lot of height when turning around, so making sure you knew. I did not. That makes sense. Well, never mind. And then get to an H, I would not be happy. Pretty much always turn around right after a pump. I think that's probably good practice. I might start doing that. Hey, Cape and Saw Blades. This is a Vil level. Come back! Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I think that might be the end. Oh man, almost. I think I'm just gonna go for that second bat. I don't know why there's two of them. Alright, we got there. Ugh, Vindication. We beat the hard level. Alright, 7 more levels to go. Looking up this hack on SMW Center, it looks like one of the classic poorly rated because people thought it was too hard. It's rated skilled now. Oh, hi. We have Delfino Island music. Neato. Come back, Ted. I miss you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go a little faster. Beginner, or basically the easiest possible Kaizo. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are we doing? So
stay out of the water. No lifeguard on duty emoji.
Nasty, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I love... What? Remy, thank you! Awesome, thank you for the gift sub, Remy. Yeah, Nasty, I love how you spell out like these hyper-specific emojis. I think that's hilarious. Urgh. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, Grumble. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Remy. That was awesome. Holy smokes. Rada. Ooh. Remy gifted a tier 1 sub to Ryu69. Ryu69 follows me? That's cool. Ryu69 made Rumble made Art of Shells, which is a fantastic shell hack. Haha, you're not getting me, fish. Yo, Cosmic! One love, my brother. Back at you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it is a happy Tuesday, man. I tell you what, we had kind of an emergency at work at 4:30, of course. And I thought I was going to have to go to another location, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me to fix the problem. But I got a call on my way there, and they're like, "Hey, we got it fixed." I said, "Okay, cool." That means I can go home and play some Kaizo. What's up there? This is a secret exit. This is a secret exit level. I bet that's it. Thanks for the G's. Haha! Oh, okay, cool.
Remy Horror is lurking today.
Thanks for the lurk, Remy. I need to spin and make that so much easier. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is just kind of like a survival rope thing. Thanks for the G's, guys. I just love how I spent, an hour on that cape level. Every other level's taken me like 5 minutes. That is definitely a, like an uneven difficulty. Alright. Let's do House on the Hill. What's this say? Stepped away for a second. Belated G's. Thank you, Vil. Mario, you didn't have to go into this spooky house. It won't help save my teacher. Oh. We're taking a, what do they call that? Like a guidance story? Like a side mission? Yo, checkpoint. And that's a big hole. So, wait a minute. I think the difference in time might also be due to the lack of paper playing for most folks. Oh, probably. It's a big hole, man. Oh, there's a springboard up there. Okay. It's right there, too. I can't believe I didn't see that. It's like if Courtney Love had a Seattle band. That... Wait... Phil! Vil, you didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. I certainly appreciate every one of these. So, I'm not sure how I feel about the eyebrow emote. The padlock icon is kind of small to start with, and I just don't think you can really see it all that well. And I need to be fast so I can get to the... Oh, there's the end. We got this. Got all your eyebrows working? Just zoom in. All right, we got there. Cat, you started something. Like, the eyebrows are the new Dumpy on Twitch. Like, everybody's got to have an eyebrow icon. A brow bob. Yeah, I might thicken them up. Plus, I did like an angular thing that I just don't like very much. I think the straight up and down works a lot better. Holy moly. We missed it. But this time we shall succeed. Okay, next time we shall succeed. Okay. Sometime in the future we shall succeed. All right. Wait. What in the... Okay, we're gonna just kind of... This is interesting. Thanks for the G's. And the H. Welcome in, maybe? Okay, so I think what I want to do is just kind of like hang on this platform just to give it just a little bit more time. Okay. No, I want that. When I made this one, I went for the thicker brows to exaggerate them on a puppet who doesn't have eyebrows. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with Brow Bob. What a... Okay, I see. I'm going over the top. Alright, got us another checkpoint. Okay? Can I... What's the bullet for? You do not have any emotes? I'm sorry. Oh, I gotcha. This is a figure it out kind of level. Hey, Splitty! Thank you! Have you played this one before? I'm kind of interested because there was an early Cape level that I would say spiked the difficulty, and now we're back to just normal. I never made it to 6th grade. That's funny. All right, we got there. Feels bad, man. Thank you, maybe, for the good luck. Still stuck in Kaizo kindergarten. Gotta get you grade 10. Reunion. Okay. What do we got here? Searching for my teacher wore me out. A mushroom would help me get back in shape. All right, well let's get your mushroom. Well, bye, Yoshi. Don't worry about leaving me, Mario. Even if you go through this pipe, I can beat you to the other side. How am I supposed to go through the pipe? Oh. Gotcha. I wasn't supposed to ditch him. Okay, so if I hop on that guy with Yoshi, he's gonna have a bad day. Leave it to Pixel to yeet the Yoshi instantly? Yeah. That's how I roll. I think we are supposed to yeet him here though. Because I don't see any other way to do it. No, this is a flight. That's what this is. If I eat the disco, I can fly. I know. Bald is always scolding me for missing the obvious. Be a menace, yeah.
Azina Dark Fang is lurking today.
Aza! Alright, I can just spit the shell at him. Boop. Pixel's answer is yeet. Yeah, that's the main thing you can do with a Yoshi. Dump him in a pit. Okay, I cannot spit the shell because it's a disco. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. I could just get hit. Oh. Okay, cool. Enjoy your look, Aza. Thanks for the G's. I don't know how many exits that is. This is only a 9-exit hack. Yoshi Libre. Yoshi is being held prisoner in this castle. Mario will need to rescue him first before they can save his teacher. Okay. So, looks like I'm gonna get Yoshi and come back and lick the key. And keys are dirty, man. You don't want to lick keys. Oops. Whoa, hello. Haha, that's a spicy meatball. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's cool. Oh, Grumble. All these levels are like short and super fun, and I'm really enjoying this game. That cape section, though, that's a gatekeeper. That's gonna be a gatekeeper for a lot of people. Alright. Resnor's Fortress. Does that hurt? Yes, that hurts. Mario, that's my teacher in that egg. Help me get up to the door so we can free her. Alright. I'm being so silly. I can do this. Oh no! Well. Really, it's linked to the past music on the overworld? I'll have to listen. Oh, right into a fireball. Beware of those platforms. Yeah, I was just gonna say something. Did you know these push you to one side? Oh man, these fireballs. Ah, right into a fireball. You guys need to be super aggressive about it. Oh no. Yeah, we're playing offense. Okay. Oh, come on.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'd say that too if I married my cousin. Aha! Thank you for the G's. Mario has triumphed over Resnor and rescued Yoshi's 6th grade teacher. Why is she hiding in that egg? I don't know. Maybe she's doing it as a yoke. It is Link to the Past. It's Dark World music.
Oh my.
Dedicated to my daughter, I love you. 6th Grade Kaizo by drspork, built in Flux. Well, we beat it. This game I had to nope out of. I came back to and beat. That flight part, though, it was still pretty hard. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making. It was super fun. Vindication. Absolutely. Okay, well, you guys just want to do some ninja runs? On a roll, Buddy Shell 2 win. Oh man, it's gonna be a little while. I occasionally go back to that one off stream and try it out. I still have never gotten that trick. Never one time ever. You know, I got a half hour. Am I gonna start a new hack? I mean, I got Cubes 4 on deck, and I said Invictus when we get to 200 followers. I could do Ninja. I mean, if you guys want to see something else, I can do something else. Don't laugh at me, it's gonna take me a little while to warm back up. Okay, so I was doing this like cool little move there to get all the coins. Super Macron World Ultralight. I have. That's pretty new, isn't it? Alright, 16-6, not terrible. Oh man, that is terrible. And I don't want to bonk on that wall. Okay. Let's see. It is. I'm hoping to attempt it tonight for the first part of the stream, and then Ninja. Yeah, I don't know if it's faster to hit the thwomp. Yeah, 16-9. Yeah, it's kind of yucky. Yeah, jumped too high there. Hmm, 33-6. I can't really see on the TV. 33-6-8. And my PB, I think, is 32-14. Got the gates and bat bounce perfect. Missed a coin. Thank you. I do that too. Like, I want to hit jump the frame I come out of that pipe, and I do it too early a lot. Oh, 16-7. Eh. Too high. $33.39. Should either put a text box on OBS or pin a message in chat with your PB. Yeah, I could. I could. I don't plan on beating my PB tonight. I'm just having fun. That PB was a full Luke. I don't know how I did it. Yeah, 17 seconds, man. That's no good at all. Why am I not spinning? $16.5, it's not bad. Oh, grumble! Yeah. See, I'm bonking, and bonking's bad. So anyone else doing ninja races? Like anybody in chat? I'm not making serious attempts at them. I just saw people playing it over the weekend and I think you save a couple frames if you jump when grabbing the first red coin. It helps with the slide animation. Okay, try it out. $17.07. Yeah, I'm not a serious ninja competitor. I can't even get in a pipe. You know what, I might just switch to sweet shell runs. Because if I actually get into this, I'm gonna be playing it all night. No. $17-2. That's terrible. I think 32.14 is going to be my record for this one. That was one of those, like, I got a really great score, and I don't know how I did it, and I wasn't recording. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch to Sweet Shell. Let's open up the game title. Find out where it opened. Oh, it's over here. Seriously, you're gonna throw my chat up on screen? Okay. Alright, it's gonna be something totally different here for a second. And we're gonna find game title. There we go. And now it says game title. Where is Sweet Shell? Bam, right there. Alright. Oh, actually, I can use my fancy card. I got the NFC thing working on the Mister, so I can use a card to load a game. Oh, I need to load up Live Split. Okay, any old time you want, Live Split. Did I double click it? Oh yeah, I did. Alright, cool. New updates are available. Well, we'll worry about that later. Alright. Now, I'm rusty, so don't laugh at me. But here we go. Alright. Level 1. I couldn't beat this, so I will be amazed. You can absolutely beat this. What are you talking about? Oh, Grumble, I died. Ooh. The software level's tough, but there's some good time gains in there. The Shrimple. Okay. No hat. Oh, I got. Yeah, Shrimple's fun. It's a really fun level. I gotta start doing hat grabs for Bill. I forgot about hat grabs. Alright, Grometheon. Oh, what? Not cool, bro. Alright, we're just warming up, though. It's okay. Up, up, up. Up. I can't read my time from over there. 9 seconds. That death hurt us. Okay. Software, I am just going to warn you now, I'm not good at. Hi, I got the turnaround. Come back, bro. So you can actually prevent the turnaround, I found out. But it's, you gotta be really fast. No! Oh! Why am I getting these deaths at the very end of the level? Alright. 35 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. Okay, Omega Negative. It's next. It's the next game, or the next level. Alright. How do we do there? Not great. Well, I mean, the level was good. We're still really far behind. Budgie Valet is my favorite level in the whole game. And I die right away. What's up, Chuck? All right. The Sweet Shell Pro, yeah. I don't know about Pro, but my absolute best time has 2 deaths in it, so that'll tell you something. I'm unfollowing. Somehow I got a lot of time back there. I'm not sure how. Bronkley Stauncher. This is a level that I love, but when I'm trying to do it fast, it just hurts me. It's not my friend. See what I mean? All the way to the end. And then you fall. This is such a mean level, especially when you're trying to do it fast. Because that's like, I died on that jump twice. That was the same jump I died on last time. And then you have so far to fall. And then of course I'm unlucky and I hit the platform. So that's just like, oh, we're gonna stop here and then we're gonna continue falling. I know you're ready to give it another shot, but you're just gonna wait to fall. Okay, well, you know what that means? That means we have time to save next time. That was a gold split. I'm still super far behind, but... $10.19. Not bad. Alright, do you die if you jump out of the cloud and grab the orb? No, I think you can. Oh, that's a good idea. Apparently there are 23 exits in new hack. Or in next hack 2. Did a full playthrough just now. And did find some things to fix. GG hard hack. Bold, you could walk through this one. Oops. I forgot to start my time. Yo, Slack! Didn't see you sneak in, pal. Alright. Now, for the longest time, I was just trying to steal this dude's shell. But I don't know how much time it actually saves, and it's just easier to do it the intended way. How are the runs? Oh, we've only done one so far. I did 6th grade Kaizo earlier, and we finished that one a little early, so we're just doing some runs of Sweet Shell. This will probably be my last one. Bill's gonna get on at 8. Don't die, or else. I will try not to die. Ooh, that was a close one. GG Gadzooks, Slack. Yeah, Gadzooks. I've been watching people play Gadzooks. I was watching Snatch play Gadzooks this morning. He finished it this morning. And then he went looking for the second shout-out room. And he asked me what level it was in, and I told him the wrong one. I mean, by accident, of course. But I was like, it's in Splash Dash. It was not in Splash Dash. I remembered wrong. You would be disappointed, Bald. No! All the way at the end, too. And I didn't get the turnaround skip. But we got that orb. Okay, so far only one death. And we're 20 seconds behind. But we got time saves on the rest of the game. All right, there we go. Wasn't it Omega Negative where we got the big time jump last time? I don't remember. Oh no! Alright, that wasn't a terrible death. At least it wasn't at the very end of the level like Soft Fur. How do you do that back shot bounce? I don't... Oh, grumble. I'm not sure what you mean. And I'm not ignoring you, Bald. I'll read your chat when I get a little time to give it the attention it deserves. Alright. That's a big time save. Alright, Franklin. Now, if we can do Franklin in one try, we're gonna be back in this game. I mean... Oh! I think there's some kind of like psychological blockage on this level. Like I get here and I choke.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, we ruined it. We ruined the run. Oh. All right. I just saw your auto-modded message, Slack. Okay, well, since this run's kind of toast anyway, we're gonna try Vill's suggestion of jumping out of the cloud at the end. Ooh, hello. No! Give it back. I thought maybe jumping there and landing back in the cloud would force it down faster, but I tried it out and it doesn't really seem to help. It does push the cloud down a little faster, but you also lose time by jumping. Yeah. So 10-4-2, that's not super great. Alright. Alright, Vil, you have a awesome one. I think I'm gonna do one more run, honestly. You're fine, Bald. You're fine. I think I can do better at this, so I'm gonna do one more run, and then I think we're gonna find somebody to raid out to, and I'm gonna sit down with an old fashioned, and I'm gonna watch Vil. So let's restart, and we are going to go now. One of the little games I play in, like, inside the game is like, how many levels can I do deathless? Yeah, Vil's oh no. Vil's an excellent streamer. Alright, well, we didn't make it far deathless, but we didn't lose a lot of time to that death either, so. Looks like only about 4 seconds. Alright. Oh, we're ahead. Ooh. Alright, you have a good night, Bald. Okay. Is this the run? Hi, YouTube. Yeah, I don't have chat on the screen for the speed runs. I think it's too busy with the live splits, you know. I don't even think I have alerts on, on here. Okay. Soft fur. Let's see if we can get that, no turnaround trick at the end. Okay. All right, we did it. We died, and that's not good. But we got the no turnaround trick. So that helped us a little. Because when he turns around, boy, you gotta wait for him to walk around the block. It takes a while. Okay. Yeah, still 8 seconds behind, but if we can get Frankly Stature, we'll be doing all right. No! I knew I jumped too soon. Man. It's like I don't want to have a good run. Okay. Great. Great, we picked up 30 seconds. Budgie Valet. This is probably one of the most difficult levels in the game, but it is my favorite. Alright, Kinda thinking about resetting this one. Kinda thinking I'm totally going to right now. Alright. Alright, no goofing around this time. Okay. Now second favorite? Oh, yeah, because of the death. Okay. Didn't die on the first jump of this level. I'll take that as a good sign. I just kind of barely hit my spacebar there. I wasn't sure if I actually got it. I gotta get a foot pedal. That'd be cool. If I had a foot pedal for hitting the splits. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Of course, we're always doing good around this spot in the hack. Alright. Gromethian. No! Well, rip Deathless. It's alright. We still got time saves. Not great. It's not that tough. It's just not that tough. Alright, I picked up so much time there. Alright, Gator Rar, let's do it. No, soft fur. No, we turned around. Dude, you gotta listen to your ace of base. Do not turn around. Gator Rar. Gotta be paying attention at the first part of this level too. So you can grab that shell right away. Okay. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I'm like reaching for my spacebar and I'm not tapping it very decisively. I'm just barely getting to it. It's okay. Okay, this time we throw it green. We jump a couple tiles after the gold. And that way, we're not gonna die on that one. Budgie Valet. My favorite level. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, Chuckaroos. How about a rock? Alrighty. So we're 20 seconds behind, but like I do not do well on Franklin stature. I always say stature. Alright. Okay, so we picked up some time there. Holy smokes. Let's not choke on Franklin stature. Alright. We didn't choke. Now let's not choke on the last two levels. No! Well, there goes my 15 seconds. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They're definitely gone. That's the end of this run. Well, you know what? We'll have to try again. Maybe I'll do a morning stream this week. Like, you know, good night's sleep, fresh out of the shower, ready to tackle the day. Rather than trying to do this after I've worked all day and I'm mentally fatigued. Not that I'm making excuses, I'm just doing exactly that. Making excuses. When the real issue is I just need to get good. All right. So that was a gold split on that one, because of that jump out of the cloud. I think we're done. I think we're done. I was considering one more, but I am tired and I will play better after a good night's sleep. So I think this is gonna be it. I think we're gonna go ahead and put on the ending lobby, and we're gonna find someone to raid. So let's see here, who's playing? We're probably gonna find a lot of Ninja. Ooh, Faf guy is playing Gadzooks. Let's raid him. Oh, all right. We are ready to raid you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a blast. I'm really happy to beat that that 6th grade Kaizo. That game has lorded it over me for long enough, but we beat him. We beat that game. And yeah, and I always have fun speedrunning Sweet Shell. It's a good little coast out. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for the gift subs and all the love you guys show. Really appreciate you. And I'm gonna send you over to Faf Guy. So enjoy and bye bye.